For a long time, I thought that growth meant showing up everywhere, being seen by everyone. But the truth is, that kind of chasing slowly burns you out. The truth is, when I made the decision to come out here and do what I do, it wasn't just because I liked yeah, let's be honest. I love doing it. I actually enjoy, being online, learning, and one of the things that I actually enjoy is the fact that I'm not just going to come up here and share something I've not experienced. I'm not going to come up here and share something that I haven't gone through. Something that I am learning, something that I'm trying to, overcome at that stage of my life. It was this kind of accountability marker for me because as I'm learning, I am sharing. So it was really amazing having this experience and knowing that there are people who are going through similar things just as you. It wasn't just about numbers, it was more of a community. I honestly admire each time. I think there are a few creators I'm following and say they're having crisis in their lives. Life is life in personally, and they're off for a while. You see that community is so concerned. The thought that somebody is concerned about you, someone is like, where have you been? I hope you're fine. And you're coming online to be like, oh, I'm fine, I'm okay. The idea that, each time I see there's this guy, I recently came across his content on Facebook. I don't know why his name has refused to stick in my head, but I follow him on Facebook, Instagram, and Substack. Every time I open up his posts or whatever, it's almost like this man knows what I'm going through. Maybe I just finished journaling about it, or maybe I just finished having that personal self-talk with myself. Yeah, it's my Facebook, my Instagram, my Substack, whatever platform that I decide to open that day, and I just see his post. It's almost like this man is monitoring me. So each time I see those kind of connection, like what I'm thinking, what I needed to say, what I just needed to hear right now, I'm like, I want this. I want to be that person who God uses to say something, and someone is like, if I did not see your post, I was going to do this, I was going to do that. I'm so glad I saw your post. Did you get? So I wanted that feeling. I wanted that experience. I wanted that kind of impact. But then I now started to notice that, yeah, quite alright, it's not about the numbers for me, it's more about the community, the intentionality. But I started to see how transactional that this online space is becoming. Truth was, I started to notice how transactional, I don't even know what to call it, transactional engagements or what. It felt so empty. I mean, most of the time, some of the people who are transacting with you don't even understand what you're doing. You don't even resonate with their own form of content. But there was a time when, a few people reached out to me and they were like, okay, engage with my post, I'll engage with yours. And then I'm going through their page and it's very obvious that that kind of content is not my kind of content. But I was so concerned about numbers back then, and then I engaged. And at the end of the day, you know how social media is, it messed up my FYP. And I'm just at that point where I am just tired. I'm not ungrateful for the transactions that has happened in the past and all of that. I am just tired. I want something real at this point. While I was going through that phase, the first thing that I noticed was chasing people meant chasing validation. The more I was trying to chase the numbers, the more I was trying to chase all of those transactional phases, the more I kept on trying to seek validation. And the more I kept on trying to seek validation, the more I started to shift from my voice. In fact, I didn't even realize I had shifted so much until about, I think, was it September or so? And when I had found out how far I had shifted, the level of burnout that hit me, my God. In fact, if you're someone who has been so committed and you're part of the community, you'd realize that on some of my platforms, I started struggling to maintain the balance because I was like, what is going on? But and see, from my experience, please don't chase anything. Don't be, yes, we all want to grow, We all want to get there. We all want to be like big creators and the rest. Don't chase anything, because the moment you start chasing, you're going to derail from your path. Apart from derailing from your path, you're going to get to that point where you look back and you're like, what am I even doing? What is my message? What problem am I trying to solve? Am I still talking about my journey, or am I trying to become someone else? Please don't. If you don't want to go through what I went through, because I'm still in recovering phase from the amount of burnout that I went through. So if you don't want to go through that, my love, please just stop. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm speaking from experience. Forced connections doesn't last. I'm going to say it again in case you did not hear me. Forced connections, you see that follow me, let me follow you back, like my post, let me like your post back, it doesn't last. See, one day you're going to see something on that person's page that is going to ick the hell out of you, and you're going to be like, what am I doing? And one day, most likely, that person is going to see something on your page and you guys are going to be like, what are we even doing? And before you know what's happening, you will end up destroying your own page by yourself. From my own experience, I think people I have genuinely connected with, I see your page, I see what you're doing, I am moved, I love it, I want to support you, I want to keep seeing this. The connection actually lasts longer, more than when 5 or 10 different people just tell me, keep liking my post, I'll keep liking your post. I'm going to tell you this. Please stay where you're appreciated, not managed. Number 2, depth is way more better than noise. See, if I have just 2 people who are happy, who are blessed, who are glad that they found me, Omo, I am good. I am so good to go, because I've been there. I've been where you have 10 likes. Someone be like, what's 10 likes? 10 likes is a big deal. Oh. You know in your heart of hearts that there is no connection with these people. You know it is way better than too much noise on your page. Trust me, it is. At this stage, I'm learning to build slowly and intentionally with peace. And if you're at this stage of your life where you want to do what you're doing intentionally and with strong reason, I honestly want you to know that you're not alone.